Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarot Tea. If you like what you see over here, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, okay? If you know what is good for you. And if you would like to be here every time me and the T team are up and through here getting it in. Thank you so much to everybody that wished me well or sent me any offerings or any love during this time that I just went through getting over this flu. I am still not 100% out of the woods, but I am here, okay? And my fever is broken, and that's what it's all about, okay? That's something. At least I can sit up straight for a while. So I said, let me come see y'all because I have really missed y'all. And the love that y'all gave just really inspired me. So, yes, y'all, I am still getting some very interesting messages on the communication side of things. What I am seeing is that, again, I swear to y'all, these communication issues. So, we are still in Scorpio season, obviously. We know what Scorpio is all about. Intensity, okay? Passion, you know, all of these different mysterious energies that do come through to us during Scorpio season. We are also still under the new moon, I do believe. So there are a lot of things that are being reflected back to us in the love energy realm of things. And one of these things I'm going to look into is what I'm seeing on the board. We do have a masculine and a feminine right now that are dealing with some communication issues. However, what I'm getting is on the side of the masculine. This masculine is something that is going through or going on with this masculine during this time of communication issues with this feminine. Maybe they are not speaking. I really do not know. But there are some things going on in his head or on his side during this time. And I'm also reading this for the feminine because somebody out there is wondering. You may be wondering, you know, what is the situation right now between the two of you in regards to these communication issues, okay? Very bizarre, and I'm still getting so many communication issues coming across the board. And I have been down for like 4 or 5 days, and still there are these communication issues going on. Okay, so we're just going to look into it and see what we see, what is going on with this masculine during this particular period of time, okay? Okay, we have Ace of Swords in the reverse. This masculine is without clarity. He really is not quite sure why there is such an issue between the two of you at this time. He's not clear. He also has not given clarity. But the love is still there. Okay, this is a man that still feels love for this feminine. Okay, he is still feeling a feeling of celebration towards her. He is still excited about her, but he feels that there's something about her now that he does not know. He feels that it's like, you know, she's cloaked to him in a way right now. Not exactly who he thought she was. It's as though he thought she was softer than she turned out to be, excuse me. Okay. And he's realizing that something would have to happen to actually regenerate her, regenerate this relationship, regenerate the direction that things are going in, okay? 2 of Cups. This man still wants to be in 2 of Cups energy with this woman. I'm getting like this sour vibe. I'm really getting this sour vibe. It's almost like the woman, it's almost like he's saying, this woman, she did something to me. He's soured on her some kind of way, but he still wants to be in a 2 of Cups energy with her. Okay, even though Ace of Swords in reverse, he's unclear on her. He is still stuck on some kind of 2 of Cups energy with her. He still wants to be in that space with her, 6 of Cups. He still wants to make an offering to her. Child, this cough is trying to hang on. Okay? He still wants to make a Two of Cups energy offering to her. But also, the Six of Cups energy, he wants to make a peace offering to her. Okay? Had to give me a little water, y'all. Excuse me. But he wants to also kind of give her an offering of peace. And he also wants to give her kind of a taste of her own medicine in a sense. This man feels like this woman watches every single thing that he does. Okay? And that she keeps track of every wrong thing that he ever did. This woman has she may have a broken heart or like a bloody heart when it comes to this man. There's something gory about this woman, okay? She may have a broken heart and a lot of emotion towards him. And on a lot of levels, he kind of wants to make her feel it. She kind of makes him feel, you know what it is? This woman mirrors back to him who he is. Maybe he's caused this woman some grief and some pain. Because if you look here on this card, we see a heart, we see eyes, we just see a lot of emotion, and we see water. We see a lot of room for cups and emotions and all these different things. Okay? This woman mirrors back to him a great deal of who he is. And he doesn't necessarily like what he sees, but he wants to give her a taste of her own medicine. This man isn't necessarily ready to admit. You know, it's like she has let him know he's musty and he's not quite ready to admit it, okay? This man has been, he's hurt this woman before, okay? And he's not quite ready to come to terms with that. Seven of Swords energy. You know, this man can be very sneaky. Okay, this man can be very sneaky and very scholarly in the way that he sneaks around. So he's very low key with it. He studies people. He figures out the best way to move forward. He sneaks around, and these are things that this woman has brought to his attention. Like, you know, you move around in a certain kind of way. Knight of Swords energy, okay? You move around in a certain kind of way. And this left her in a space where she was very angry with him. This may be how the communication issues started. This woman found herself very angry with him, very upset with him about who he is and how he's conducting himself, how he's handling himself. And this is what darkened. We see brighten in the reverse. This is what darkened the relationship. Okay, this is what kind of put an ugliness over the relationship. We see the Emperor in the reverse. It is the point where this man kind of lost. It is the point where this man kind of lost control of the relationship altogether. Okay. He really kind of lost control of the relationship altogether at that point. And now he's in a place of kind of imbalance because this woman has pointed out to him how he's treated her, how he's made her feel over the years, and he's really having to deal with it, and he does not want to, okay? But this woman is angry with him, and he loves this woman. He still wants to be in a Two of Cups energy with this woman. He still wants to access this woman, and in order to do that, he's gonna have to face his imbalances, you know, his instabilities. Two of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Or the relationship will never be enhanced. Okay, their relationship is not going to move any further. These are all things that are on this masculine's mind at this particular time. Okay, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. He is not in communication with her. Okay, Three of Pentacles in reverse. Communication is not there. Teamwork is not there. Okay, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. She's not even available for him to make an offering to. King of Pentacles in the upright. Not only that, she's not interested in whatever little bullshit, okay, he was trying to give her, because that's what he was trying to give, okay? He was trying to give her a little light. He was trying to give her something that was a little slight. Y'all see that Knight of Pentacles in reverse. She didn't even want that. Okay, so here he is now realizing that he would have to make a larger offering to her, King of Pentacles. He's realizing that. Okay, Four of Cups in reverse, and that's about all that she's going to accept. Four of Cups in reverse. He's realizing that in order to get anything from her, he's going to have to give more to her. So this man is really coming into some realizations while he's out of communication with this woman. However, he has not taken action on any of this yet. The Magician in the reverse. This man has not picked up his phone, and unlike that, he's just coming into a reality that, okay, what I was trying to do, that ain't going to get it. These people are not official yet. Ritual in reverse. They're not official at this time. And they're not official yet. Ritual in reverse. And by not official, they're not married. Okay. They haven't had an official marriage ceremony. This woman was being patient though. She was hoping for that to happen. She may have even felt the fact that that had not already happened was an injustice. Okay. There's been some adversity to this relationship. This is a relationship where things have happened that has hit it all upside the walls. You know, it's a relationship that has had a tough go of it. It's had a lot of outside interference. Okay, Six of Wands in the reverse. It's had a lot of outside interference in a lot of ways where it has just not been able to really grow and flourish. Okay, Six of Wands in reverse. It kind of hits these snags and it goes downhill a lot. Somebody, you listen to this and you're thinking about this relationship. It's like it gets off the ground a lot, but then it doesn't materialize the way you may like it to. Somebody out there, that's the type of relationship this is. Like, you've been so excited so many times thinking that this relationship was about to take off. Not take off, but like really blossom. And it just doesn't. It's hit a lot of hiccups. Okay, King of Swords in the reverse. It's hit a lot of hiccups. Sometimes these hiccups are simply him and the fact that this man is kind of calculated. Okay, he probably is a man that has come and gone from your life a few times before. He likes to keep other lives going. He's that type of a guy. Okay. He is a long-term relationship. We see ephemeral in the reverse. So this isn't someone that you just met. And things are out in the open about him, whether he wants them to be or not. Okay. And this man is very impatient when it comes to you, and he's very tenacious. He tries to really get you to do things his way, and he never stops. He's been in your life a long time, and he's always trying to get things to go the way that he wants them to go. He's that type of guy. Okay. And then we see this Ten of Swords in the reverse. Something's about to happen between the two of you. No. I won't even say it like that. Something's about to happen in this man as it relates to the two of you. Okay. There's about to be a resurge or a rebirth in this man as it relates to you. Ten of Swords in the reverse. There's about to be a shift in him as it relates to you. And it comes after a long period of thinking. Okay, Four of Swords, contemplation, thinking, and strategizing. This man is very tactical. He's very strategic in the way he does things. This is the second time, maybe even third time, if you think about it, that we've seen it in this reading. This man is very mental. Okay, he's extremely mental. Another water break, y'all. He's extremely mental. Okay, Seven of Swords. And he likes to get things done in a very swords, mental kind of way. Okay, he's very strategic. He's very calculated. Nine of Cups in reverse. This man is not fulfilled by you in the way that things are now. He knows that he's not. Okay, he knows that he's not. So Seven of Wands. This man is about to take a stand. And in him taking this stand, he's actually going to come towards... There's adversity. There's adversity even still in him getting to you. He's going to face that adversity in getting to you. And he's going to try to create an environment where he can kind of alchemize the energy to get to you. Judgment, you know, I always say church bells ring when the judgment card comes through the building, period. This man is going to make a judgment call. Okay. And he's going to let something go. Ace of Pentacles. This man is going to make the decision to let something go. Knight of Wands. And he's going to run towards you. Okay. He's going to let something go. And he's going to run towards you. Even though you have not been that nourishing Queen of Cups. We saw that nourishment in the reverse at the top. Okay. Even though you have not been that nourishing Queen of Cups. Because I get the feeling this man really feels like you did something to him, when you made him take a look at the realities of how he's treated you and how he's handled things. So even though this man is low-key a little disgusted with how you behave, this man's going to sacrifice something to get to you. 10 of Cups in reverse. This man's going to sacrifice something to get to you. And it's going to have something to do with some network, some friends. It might even be some family. It might be a relationship with someone else. And it might be that he can't tell anybody what he's doing with you. In fact, that's what I'm getting. There's something about your relationship with this man that may be a little scandalous. You know, maybe both of you all just have kind of wild personalities and people might wonder why y'all engage each other. It could be where, you know, it's like, oh my God, every time y'all get together, it's some drama. Why are y'all entertaining each other? You know, it's something to the effect, okay, where every time y'all get together, it's some shit. And it's to the point now where he's not really talking to people about it because he knows if he goes to people like, so y'all know, you know, I'm talking to Tisha again. They're going to be like, oh, what, man? You know, so he's not even going to talk about it too heavy. He's not even going to talk about it too heavy. Like, he's not going to give people, we see clarity in the reverse. He's not going to give people too much of an in on what y'all are doing. This is going to kind of happen in the background because he doesn't want to hear the shit. 9 of Wands. Okay, this man does not want to get beat up by people's criticism. He's not feeling it. He's like, you know what, I don't even have shit to say. 8 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, this man is walking back to you, point blank, period. And as a result, he is going to be disconnecting from someone else. He's also going to be disconnecting from, like I said, from even telling people that this is going on. Okay, it's going to be very low key. 5 of Pentacles, he is going to keep people out in the cold as far as y'all's progress, what's going on with y'all. He's not going to be talking to people about it. Okay? He's not going to get into all that. He's not going to get into all of the things. Okay? You know, previously, this man was more interested in protecting his heart and trying to kind of stay in this, I'm getting kind of a player mode where he wasn't really letting you in his heart and his feelings. He's not going to be doing that anymore because y'all have been out of communication. 8 of Wands in reverse, and he's sick of it. He's sick of it. He's trying to get into more of a marital energy with you at this point. 4 of Wands, which I'm getting, this is what you wanted. He just wasn't ready for it. King of Pentacles, but he's ready for it now. He's willing to give it a try now. Okay, Page of Swords. In the reverse, he's letting his guards down with you. Okay, 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. He's letting his guards down. He's also going to tell you more about what he has, what he's into. The World card in the reverse. He's going to open up, and he wants you to open up because this man is going to really get in your world in a very serious way. Previously, he did not do this. Previously, y'all were in a very disharmonious pattern. Okay, and it was disharmonious because really you were in a place where you just weren't really saying anything to him about a lot of the bullshit he was doing. Queen of Swords in reverse, you were doing your own bullshit. Like y'all were in a space where, you know, when he gets into doing his stuff, you would just do your own. Okay, it was that type of thing, and you've hurt this man's ego a lot. The Sun in reverse. Okay, so there's been power struggles and battles in this relationship. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. There have been times where you guys have really taken things out on each other and really hurt each other. And the relationship now is finally kind of getting stabilized. Okay, 6 of Swords. It is transitioning. This relationship is transitioning and it's going to get stronger. Okay, because this man is finally willing to kind of let his guards down and just face the fact that he's been wrong. He hasn't really been right in everything that he's done and how he's treated you. Okay? And he's going to be willing to go ahead and admit that and say that and move forward in that. And go his own way. He's not going to be in this relationship where he's just sitting up bouncing it off of everybody else. He's really going to be his own man for a change. Okay? And he's going to be in a position where he's willing to defend whatever y'all have if somebody does find out. Okay? Because people, it is a thing about y'all. People feel like y'all kind of, you know, been through a lot. And you're going to have people that's going to be like, why are y'all doing this? Okay? I'm just telling you the truth, okay? This relationship is known for attracting Nine of Swords energy, and people are going to say that. Like, y'all know y'all run each other crazy. Y'all have each other sitting up at night, wringing your hands. You know, she's very demanding, Queen of Pentacles energy. You know, what are you doing? Okay. You know that he always wants to be in control, and when he's not, things don't really move the way they're supposed to move. Hangman energy. You know, he gets in and he want to be the center of attention. Like, both of y'all have friends that are going to be like, why are you doing this? Are you going through some kind of crises? Like, what? You know, y'all both have friends that do that. And his solution, and this time around, is like, you know what? I'm not even going to speak with my friends about this. He's not even on that type of time no more. He's just like, you know what? Forget it. I'm not. This is between me and you. This man is not trying to prove anything to anybody at this point. He's really past that. Okay? So we see Three of Swords energy. Right now, this man is heartbroken. He has not spoken with you. He's not sure what's going on with you. And he's just kind of sitting back knowing that in order for him to get to a place of abundance with you, okay, the tide has to change. It's just no other way around it. Okay, Two of Pentacles energy. Things have gotten very unsteady with him in terms of his thoughts for you and how he feels in terms of his value to you. This man is wondering now, you know, like, well, how much do I really mean to her? He's really sitting back thinking about all of these different things, okay? He's thinking about all the times that he's allowed being social, telling other people his business, to have him sitting back playing you cool. You don't realize that a lot of the reason this man has sat back and played you cool in the past is because of what he thought his friends would say or think. And I get the vibe that's because you've given him a lot of hell. You've been very feisty. This man has not had luck pushing you around. And a lot of him not being with you or not being 100 with you all the time is because he doesn't want the fellas to sit back and say, oh, you know, you're letting her, that you with her, you know, she running you, she this and that. That's playing a bigger part in this than you think. We keep seeing it, and that's made this man, he's on guard, and he tries to be very strategic in how he fools with you. But the truth is, the man can't leave you alone. The Hanged Man. The man cannot leave you alone, in spite of the fact that he has these little buddies in the background, which realistically, the buddies is probably just hating. They just don't want to see him with you. They can't get you, say, I don't want to see him with you, but he ain't even thought about that. Okay? So, this man can't leave you alone. Okay? You're very much a high priestess energy in his life. You're somebody that he can't get off of his mind ever. Okay? You are between him manifesting anything in his life and him taking action in anything in his life. You were just there. Like, oh my God. And it's stressing him out. It keeps him in the Nine of Swords energy, okay? He's stressed. He can't shake you, okay? You're his Queen of Wands. You're his passion. You're somebody that dominates his thoughts, dominates his mind. He's also very sexually dominated by you. He always wants to give you the things you want. He wants to spoil you. This man is crazy about you, okay? You're his star, point blank, period. I'm hearing the song Star by 702. This man is nuts about you. But the bottom line is that he literally has sat back and let other people make it. He's embarrassed of that. This man is very much a big ego. You know, the Sun card energy. He has a lot of ego. Look at this, the Sun and the Moon. And so do you. Okay, you're very big feminine energy. Okay, and you always reflect back to him who he is and what he's all about. And it's hard for him to deal with this, okay? It's very hard for him to deal with this because you force him to have to be steady, reliable, steadfast, and on point because of who you are, okay? Because of the truth and the swiftness of your communication and how you bring yourself to him, okay? You're also the type of woman that you don't have no problem looking out for yourself, caring for yourself, nourishing yourself. Baby, you will turn your head to this man and look out for you in a heartbeat. You're very spoiled, okay? You'll have no problem like, oh, you cutting up, baby? I will spend the day at the spa sipping champagne and eating shrimp cocktail, and you won't hear from me all day, okay? And this is the reason that his friends feel like you're the devil. You know, God forbid a woman focused on herself. Page of Cups. Okay, Page of Cups energy. This man is in love with you, okay? Regardless of what's what and what's what. This man will go out in the cold for you, baby. They can talk about him all he wants to. I'm hearing when a man loves a woman. When a man... Look, I can't even sing, y'all. This flu. I'm trying to get over this flu. Got me out here bad. I can't even hit a note. Page of Cups. Five of Pentacles. This man love got him out here bad over you, okay? This man want to give you such an offering, y'all. Queen of Pentacles energy. This man willing to go down for you, baby. Death card, Ace of Pentacles. He really wants to give it to you. I'm hearing Brad. Gonna give it to you. You know what I'm talking about? This man want to give it to you. Okay? Start a new beginning. Okay? In spite of the fact that you be cutting up on him. Queen of Swords. He don't care. He don't care. He wants to give you a legacy. Ten of Pentacles energy. And y'all have both put each other through it. But so what? This man wants to end all of this in celebration with you. Okay? And he got some friends. He got some buddies. They ain't ready to hear that. They ain't ready to admit that. They want to tell him that he don't need to be with that kind of woman. He don't need to be with that type of lady, y'all. Okay? Get a little water in me, y'all. They want to tell him he don't need to be with that type of woman. Okay? This is the type of friends this fool has in his life. They're good for it. That's been a big part of it. His friends ain't feeling it. We keep seeing it on that Three of Pentacles. And he know if he really gonna mess with you, he can't even really talk to them about you. You're not gonna be welcomed, okay? Period. When the truth is, you have a lot of healing to offer this man, but you're very rebellious. What did I just say? I just said I'm hearing the brat give it to you. And there she go. There go the brat. You're very bratty. You're spoiled, okay? You're spoiled yourself. But you have a lot of healing to offer this man. You're a female rebel, okay? You're very knowledgeable. You're a goddess. Very powerful. Okay, you have leadership skills. These are all things. This man's little friends, you know, they try to hate on that. But they respect you. They all respect you, okay? This man included. You're very respected because you're in queen energy, okay? We see Queen Latifah there. You're very respected because you're in queen energy, okay? You're not to be disrespected or played with, okay? You're very emotional, okay? Janae Aiko, there's a lot of Queen of Cups energy that you're bringing to the table, okay? We see this crone energy, okay? You have a great deal of wisdom, okay? Maybe even wisdom beyond your years. Lots of feminine energy. You've seen a lot. You have a lot to say. You can speak wisdom and healing into this man's life. And he has a lot of friends in his life that are actually blocking his blessing. Okay? He don't even realize it. But he has friends in his life that are really acting as a block between him and God. Okay? Because there's a lot of godliness that will come to this man's life. Once you're a part of his life, they don't get that. Okay? You would bring a lot of order to this man's life. And he's sitting here listening to these fools. Okay? You would also bring a lot of play. Okay? You're very playful. You know how to have fun. You would also bring vision. You would light this man's life up. Light this man's life up. And little does he know, a lot of his friends, they are jealous. They just don't think he should be with a woman like that. Erykah Badu, spirituality. You're very spiritual. And we pulled Erykah Badu right under knowledge, Bahamadia, and crone and spirituality, baby. You're very powerful. High Priestess energy, excuse me. High Priestess energy. You're very powerful. Very powerful. And your energy is being blocked by the people around him. Frost, baby. It's being blocked. Okay? It's being blocked by a lot of the people around him that simply don't have the vision. They're not even able to see. They're not, look at this, invisible. He got people in his life that can't even see spirituality. What the hell do they know? Okay? And these are people he's sitting up listening to. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. Attitude. They're more caught up on your attitude, which we pulled this right on top of rebellion. Okay, so you something else. Foxy Brown. Okay, the brat. Okay, period. And this man is willing to take an oath to you, and he's taking an oath to you because of these things, because you as bad as it get. I'm also seeing ornaments. You may be one that's walking around. You got on ornaments. You got on your lipstick. You got on your perfumes. You got on your this and your that. You come around very beautiful. Anklets, beautiful things on your neck, on your body. You're gorgeous. Okay? Period. You come around and you represent in this man's life a change. Okay? We see solstice energy. You represent change. Taking this man from point A to point B. And this man has lust for you. He's very excited about you. He thinks you're very sexy. Okay? And so do a lot of his friends up here. They think you're sexy too. Okay? You're very confident. Okay, very witchy, Kalani, superstition, very witchy energy. And this man would not believe that a lot of his friends, they just hate him. They don't want to see him with a divine feminine. They don't want to see him with a dark feminine goddess. They want to see him with somebody that's at their level. Okay, we see love. You bring a lot of love to you. Love to him, Beyonce energy. You crazy about him. They don't want to see him getting all that. Baby, they want to see him with a piece of shit. Okay, you got a lot of people. This man has a lot of people around him that are jealous of him. Okay, this man is a warrior. Okay, he's stronger than a lot of the masculine energies that are around him. Okay, conclusion. This thing is going to come to a conclusion very soon. Like I pulled 2 cards. Fulfillment and wishing. Okay, this thing is about to come to a conclusion. This thing is about to come to a conclusion. Okay? This man has decided that fulfillment and wishing. This man has decided that fulfillment is 9 of Cups energy. 7 of Cups energy on this wishing. This man is about to come into his own. And that really is what it boils down to. Him coming into his own. Okay? This man has allowed the opinions of others to influence his relationships. Okay, to influence every aspect of his life, whether he realized it or not. He really has done that. He's really allowed that. And these are all things that this man has had a chance to sit back and consider during you guys' time apart, okay? He's had a time to ask himself, why did he do this? Why are you moving like this, okay? He's asking himself, will you stand by him, okay? This man has always known you would stand by him, okay? But it's the bottom line of what other people thought of him taking a risk. They consider you a risk. I get the vibe, because I'm hearing Bad Girl by Wale and Rihanna. I'm getting the vibe that you're looked at that way by some of his friends. And it's because of your independence. You may be outspoken, like I said, spoiled, Queen of Pentacles, demanding. You're looked at as like, who the hell is she supposed to be? As a diva or something, maybe by this man's friends. And they've always told him to explore other options. But this man gets lost in your eyes. This man is crazy about you. He really is. He's never been encouraged to be with you by the 3 of Pentacles. We kept pulling that friend circle. Okay? But this man feels empty without you. You're his twin flame. Okay? And he's mad at you right now. But I get vibes that this is something y'all go through. This man trusts you, okay? He loves when you hold him, okay? If this is ever anybody, whoever we're speaking with, you hold this man. It means a lot to him, okay? He feels like he doesn't even believe you're real sometimes, that you could love him like this, okay? He mad at you right now, though, sis. I just like you right now. This man mad right now, okay? And right now, he is emotionally unavailable. He do not want to be your friend right now today. I ain't even finna hold you. He mad at you. He is locked off. But this man is addicted to you. And he mad right now, but he will let it go. So much of this has been his friends, okay? He misses you. He's reminded of you. A lot of times he feels like he doesn't even deserve you. But he's lost in you, okay? Period. Y'all, bear with me, okay? All right, I had to take a little blow my nose break. Okay? This man is already convinced of you and who you are and how you are and what you mean to him. Okay? And he's ready to make a transition. This man has been in love with you for a long time, even in a past life. Okay? He's always been in love with you. Okay? And he doesn't have any more time to waste when it comes to you. His friends say you no good though, sister. They do. And that's what's been keeping y'all stagnant. And this man just finna sneak on around. Can you believe that sneak? Because he ain't finna mention it to them. He finna just go on and sneak to it. And be like, look, I love her. So, what's next? Because it seems like y'all on a break right about these days. So, y'all having a moment apart. So what's next? Y'all know me, I'm nosy. So what's next for y'all? This man over here still letting the homies influence his decisions. What's next? Okay. Five of Swords. Five of Swords, which we already saw. This man is about to betray some things, some conditions, some traditions, okay? Seven of Swords, we see in that same energy. This man is about to betray some things and sneak off to do some things, okay? And leave some folks out in the cold about you, okay? This man is about to kind of sneak off. He about to go on outside about you, okay? And this is going to hurt some feelings, I'm telling you. And it's going to hurt some feelings because of the Seven of Swords energy. People are going to be like, they're not going to really know this is happening. Because he's going to do it in the background. He's going to build it in the background. Okay? Three of Cups. This man is very adamant that he gets to a place of celebration with you. Okay? King of Wands. A lot of this is sexual. Ooh, child, we just had cars fly all across the room. A lot of this is sexual energy. Okay? A lot of it is. Okay, a lot of this is sexual energy. If you don't believe me, one of them cards that just fell out is the devil. Period. Okay? So a lot of this is indeed sexual energy. Ace of Pentacles, baby. He gonna be giving you a lot of the thing. Don't even worry about it. He gonna be giving you a whole lot of that. Okay? Period. As soon as he can, he gonna give you a lot of that. He's gonna take action with you. King of Swords. Okay? This King of Swords is gonna take action with you. Period. Period. Okay? He is going to take action with you. He's going to be very cool and collected about it. That's his way. King of Swords energy. Knight of Pentacles. He is going to make you an offering. We see a judgment coming through. When I say that, church bells do ring. Okay, period. We do see some judgment coming through. Okay, and we see the Three of Pentacles. We see judgment coming from his weak ass friends. Look. Period. We see this King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. We see judgment coming through from his weak ass friends. And this man has made an offering to you and he cool with that. Four of Wands. He ain't worried about their judgments. King of Pentacles, Four of Wands energy. He like, you know what? I'm not even tripping on y'all. Even though y'all gonna have some shit to say. He like, so what? I'm with my feminine over here and what? Moon card energy. Okay, he's like, I'm with my feminine. We over here romancing it, doing us. Okay, Tower card energy comes through. Whatever happens between y'all when you come together, it is going to be a shock to a lot of people. Two of Cups energy, period. It is going to be a shock. It's going to put a lot on some folks' minds because of the way he's going to do it. This man is very calculated, like we've seen a million times. This man is going to run towards you. Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups. Okay, any imbalances that were going on between y'all, Two of Pentacles, we see them balancing out. Star card energy. We see them balancing out. Star card energy, okay? The death card energy, death card frequency that was in y'all relationship, that is here right now, because it looks like y'all not speaking, is ultimately blocked. Okay, that part of y'all relationship, it is blocked, okay? You are a powerful light worker. You do bring healing to his life, gratitude. You heal away a lot of the addictions that this man has. And one of the addictions that we see is an addiction to approval from his friends, okay? What the fuck do they know, okay? Self-care, okay, all set. Alchemy and healing. Again, we're seeing healing being such a big part of the conversation when you come into his life. Gemini, golden opportunity. This is a golden opportunity for y'all to get true love and come together, okay? Period. Beware of lies and deception. And I'm telling you, this is coming from outside of this relationship. Whoever relationship this is, you really need to pray against third-party interference. Because there's a lot of third-party interference in this relationship. And the love between y'all is actually very strong. And things in y'all relationship will be very different a year from now. This man knows he messed up by sitting up listening to friends. Okay? And he's confused at this point because he knows he shouldn't have been doing that. He's intimidated by you on a lot of levels, but he loves you. Okay? And he's missing you a lot sexually. I keep seeing this sexual energy from him. He feels empty now that you are away. And when he comes back, he's going to have some truths that he's going to tell you. Because this man adores you. This man fucking adores you. Okay? He adores you. And he's been told that he can't trust you, that he shouldn't really feel you're the one. And that's left him in despair. Somebody has really, this man will really treat you right too, and be loyal. Somebody has really spoiled him on his love for you. Somebody he trusts. I'm getting a masculine energy. Maybe a brother, a cousin or something. Really spoiled his mind on you. Okay? But there's support coming to help you in this situation. Okay? This man is not going to remain stuck in this. He's going to change. He's going to ground himself. Earth card energy, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay? Because this man feels like there's a situation in his life before where he let somebody influence him into not doing what he wanted to do for him. This is an issue for him, this past life shit, okay? Of letting people influence him to be somebody other than who he knows himself to be. Okay? So he's going to follow his instincts this time. Follow his intuition. Okay? And move into a place of abundance. Okay? And you are an old love for this man only because this is something that he feels he didn't do right the first time. He's going to go back and fix it. Look at this. Interference. What did I say? Interference, okay? You hold this man's heart, but there's always been interference that kept him from being with you in the moment. This man has a lot of haters, okay? People that made him feel like y'all was supposed to be over. And he's impressionable. These people were people that he considers influential people, and that was a mistake, okay? This person that was influencing him the most is somebody that's just miserable and heartbroken. And because he can't have a certain type of love, he's not going to tell nobody else to have it. This person made him feel like it made sense for him to move away from you. Okay? And that there were red flags present with you that were not there. It's just that you were independent. They may have encouraged him to be with a woman that was a karmic. Okay? That was a yes man. Okay? They might have told him that's what you want. You want somebody that's just going to agree with you. You want somebody that's going to stand by while you put yourself in stupid situations, okay? Somebody that encouraged him to be a whore. Somebody that was just telling him to go out there and get with everybody. It may have been his whole crew, but his crew was rats. And they ended up talking him away from a divine feminine, okay? Somebody that would have helped him clean up his life, clean up his diet, and loved him unconditionally. He was around men that was telling him that low vibrational feminines was the way to go, okay? When the truth was, okay, but no need to worry, because he taking a leap of faith with you now. But the truth is, these people didn't want this man to reach his divine masculine, okay? That was the real tea, is they were holding him back. But they had their mask on, perpetrating as friends. These people was not his friends, okay? They didn't want him to look inward and realize who he really is. And him to rise up in his own masculinity, what I just say as a divine masculine. Ambition. They didn't want him to realize his own ambitions and come into his own as a man, okay? They was telling him how to stay on their level. And this man just didn't realize that, even though you was the girl that he wanted, okay? He just didn't peep that. He just didn't peep that. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? You really might want to say that prayer over y'all's situation, because there is so much with the third party interference. People are always trying to put something in his mind, like liking an independent girl is just the end of the line for him, okay? Your high priestess energy made a lot of these masculines in his life resent you and see you as being too sassy, okay? Too cutesy, too mouthy, too flirty, too ambitious, too outgoing, okay? Look, throat chakra. They really have a problem with how you talk. You have a lot to say. You're thoughtful and you speak. You speak truth. You're not afraid of this man. You're not afraid to tell him what he needs to hear, okay? And you were marked disobedient by some of the men in this man's life that see him as, that see that type of woman as a bad egg, okay? So there's been a lot of sexism around this man that has told him that even though he's in love with you, you ain't it, okay? You are not it. Okay, graciousness and benevolence. You also have a lot of princess energy to you, where you were one of the kindest women this man has ever met. Youthful love. This man has been in love with you all his life. Immersion and intuition, okay? This man was sitting up letting people tell him some shit whenever he thought, well, I don't know what I'm doing, okay? And he going and asking somebody that don't know what he do. Never could get over you. Look at these forget-me-nots, okay? Never could get over you. And has been waiting around hoping you would come back in his life again for many years, because he listened to some people that didn't know what they was talking about. And now you're back and he finna go. Look at this narcissist daffodil. New beginnings are often disguised as painful endings, okay? This man is about to go forward with you. Getting a new beginning. He finna say, I'm just gonna have to go with my friends and stuff and have to call me a fool, baby, because I ain't finna go out bad like this. This man is finna focus on you. Playing with you, okay? The Lord turns deserts into pools of water, the dry land into springs of water. Psalm 107 and 35. Here go another one you can use to breathe life into this relationship. The Lord turns deserts into pools of water, the dry land into springs of water. Psalms 107 and 35. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come before him with joyful songs. Psalm 102. Cancel, clear, and delete. You want to cancel, clear, and delete all this past work that has been done on y'all relationship, because this is work. And that's what you didn't realize. A lot of people actually been doing work against y'all relationship. Okay? Telling him that he don't need a lady like you. Okay? That brings him blissful pleasure. Okay? Gallantry, grant me a single smile. See, this man is gallant when he get with you. This man wants to get on his Knight of Cups. He wants to get on his knight gentleman. And it's the people around him that want him to be, on some hoodlum shit. Okay? And they know you got the key to the man's heart. And this man want to kiss all on you all the time. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection. But see, they tell him, oh, you just be kissing her ass, Adam. You just be kissing her ass, Brandon. You just be kissing her ass, Chris, David, Edward, Freddie. Okay, they coming at him like that. And have shamed him from the time he was young, because you have a dominant feminine presence. And they make him feel like, well, you shouldn't love her. Look at you, you a puppy. But I have loved you even as the Father has loved me. Remain in my love, John 15:9. The man love you, and ain't nothing they gonna be able to do about that. Okay? And this man has sat and listened for long enough. Ascended masters. He's finally coming into his divine masculine to where he's just like, you know what, I'm too damn old to give a damn how the next person feels about who I'm in love with. Okay? Honor and majesty surround the Lord. Strength and beauty fill his sanctuary. Psalm 96:6. This man thinks you're amazing. He always has. Because of the very reasons why the people in his life tell him that you're not the type of woman that he should be taking up time with. Shit, you don't want a woman like that. He like, this just what I want. I want somebody feisty. I want somebody that can push back. This is what he wants. With your very own hands you formed me. Now breathe your wisdom over me. Psalm 119:73. Okay? God's love and kindness will shine upon us like the sun that rises in the sky. Luke 1:78. Again, you might want to consider this. Okay? Consider that scripture because, you know, you want to cover this relationship. Okay? You want to cover it. You want to put a covering over the relationship. Okay? Period. Because you see these haints. These haints is in the back talking all this shit. Okay? And we just don't have time for it. We just don't. Okay? Choice is knowledge and illumination. This man has finally seen for real what's tea. He's really able to see what's what and see the secret of the thing and remain positive. Red rose, hidden secret, and remain positive. This man is finally willing to say and admit that, you know, he been a fool. He been sitting around listening to people that he ain't got no business. That's the bottom line. He's been resistant. Okay, and he's created a silent night for himself. Not being with the lady that he's crazy about. Okay? Domestic happiness and devoted affection. Not being crazy, not being able to be with the lady he's crazy about. Dangerous pleasure. Baby, when you have sex with this man, it's toe curling for him. Okay? And this man want to take care of you because of that. This man is nuts about you. But he would sit back and listen to somebody else. Tell him, look, love at first sight and proud and proud spirit. This man that always loved you for your proud spirit, for your fire. For those reasons. And he just sat back in his life and kept his emotions for you bottled. Not letting them all out. When he know he got overflowing love for you. And he wants to reconcile right now. Okay, and he knows it's time for a change. Death card energy. It's time for him to balance this love out and do the right thing. Because he was sitting up. He's ready to work together with you. Because he was sitting back listening to some bozos. Okay. That really just didn't want to see him have no family room, family card energy with a real woman. That's all. They wanted to see him separated from you. Okay? Because they know a woman like you, that's a high honor for a guy like him. I don't even know how much these guys, do they even respect him? Okay? They didn't want to see him in that happily ever after. They really didn't. And they just thought that you were like, you know, you don't need to be committed to nobody like that. But commitment for a Wands energy, that's what he want. With him a feisty, fiery feminine, that's what he want. With him a delicate beauty, what? That's what he want. That's what he want. Transformation. So transformation is coming to this, and it's coming because this man has taken the time to sit back and do some thinking. Okay? This man has taken the time to really sit back and do some thinking and say to himself, you know what? I ain't been doing this shit right. I need to hold on to her. I need to do this the right way. He been sitting back listening to freaking frack. And they've led him astray. Okay? And now that he's put this together, that he's been basically, as a grown man, he's been falling prey to peer pressure. Okay, and it happens, you know, it does happen. Now that he's put that together, he wants to go back. Okay, look, take action, create an opportunity, recover. So look for the sign to come soon. This man is about to make this right. So, if you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot tea, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Hit the bell, okay? If you want to be here every time that me and the T team are here. And as always, y'all, I will catch y'all in the next one.